So first question I have given. The second question is what? Describe the structure of connective tissue. Describe the structure of adipose tissue. So those who are having difficulty, they can note down. Describe the structure of adipose tissue. With diagram. And write its functions. Write its functions. So this question already given. Now see children, today is the day decided for the test. So whatever you have done, that all you must have prepared. Today you have to write the test also. Is it clear to you all or not?
Yes.
Everyone has prepared. जितना आपको करवा दिया था वो टिश्यू पूरा आपने तैयार कर लिया कि नहीं किया?
Yes,
Yes.
Each and every student has to prepare. Now today you will be having the test. You will be writing the test from 3 o'clock. Okay, it will not be the MCQ test, children. Today I will be sending the questions. The descriptive test, it will be of 25 marks. And the time given will be 45 minutes. So all of you all, you will get free by 2:20 or 2:15, the last class. ठीक है, उसके बाद आप 30 minutes का break लीजिए and you will be getting the questions 5 minutes for 3. And 3 o'clock you will start writing. By 3:45 you will complete writing the test, and by 50 I want everyone to send the PDFs of your answer sheets. Is it very clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Say.
Ma'am, we have to send the PDF on group or on your
Group
personal
only.
number?
You have to send it in the group. Everything has to be done in the group which we have made. Okay, and then group.
If we complete our test 10-20 minutes before,
then also don't send. You have to send it after 50 only. Okay, you will send the paper only after 50. If you finish early also, so then also in the group you will send it after 50. मतलब 50 से लेके 55 तक all the students should send their PDF, and this should be checked by the group leaders. Okay, don't send early, children. The time for submission will be 50, that is 3:50. So after 3:50 only you will be sending. Clear to everyone?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And this is also a mock test, no?
Yeah.
And this one is also a mock test.
This is also a
some kind of mock test.
It is a mock test only. It is a revision test, children. You are preparing yourself for the final examination. So all these tests are very, very important. I am telling you again and again, internal assessment marks will be given on the basis of this only. Because you are not there in the school, I don't know how much you are studying. Okay, you will have to submit these PDFs, and how you are writing the answers, how much you have followed, I'll come to know by that. Is it clear? So this you will be finishing today the tissue chapter. तो मतलब कुछ आपका connective और epithelial दो बच जाएगा. That I'll see it later. Okay, so now quickly take up, write its functions. Now next question will be the question number 3. You note down. Write the differences between tendons and ligaments. I don't know how you this you have not done. Write that. Right.
Ma'am, connective tissue will not ask in from the test.
No, adipose I have covered up. The adipose so you have to study. Is it clear? Adipose you will study.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And tendons and ligaments also I have explained last period, so that also has to be done. Write the differences between tendons and ligaments. Tendons and ligaments. Write the differences between tendons and ligaments. So this much only we have covered up, children, in the connective tissue.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing else. So now
Ma'am, what about the questions from the muscular tissue?
you have muscular tissue I have not given.
Yes, ma'am, you are not good.
Okay, so take up the fourth question then. That also you have to do it in your fair notebook. All these questions you have to complete it in the fair notebook, children, and very soon you will be coming to the school. So this message I have sent in the group also, that keep your lecture notebook, keep your fair notebook. So all the question answers complete in the fair notebook along with the diagrams. And the first day, very first day, children, when you come to the school, you bring your lecture notebook, whether the biology period is there or not. Irrespective of that, I have told you कि आपको फर्स्ट डे जब स्कूल आएंगे तो आप दोनों नोटबुक लेके आएंगे, फेयर नोटबुक, lecture notebook, plus your write up you have prepared. One write up everyone is prepared.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So that write up also you will bring it and you will submit it. Is it clear to
Ma'am,
everyone? Say.
ma'am, I have a doubt that you gave us these questions, but when we submit our copy, we have to do the NCRT questions also.
No, NCRT questions, most of the questions we are covering. Very few you will find that which we have not covered. Okay, so just now submit only these questions. Is it clear? Cell chapter, so we have discussed the textbook also. Yes or no? We have
Yes,
done the
ma'am.
cell chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ठीक है, so leave it. When we will meet, that time I'll discuss that and you will do that also. Try
We
it.
will, ma'am, we have to make file for that write up, that pages we have to put in the file.
In the file cover, yeah. So take up just the drawing sheet. If you don't have the file cover, children, do not worry. Just staple those colorful one cover page, so you make it. Okay, one plain sheet, you put it on top, the A4 size, and on that make a beautiful boundary and write your school name, class, section, then the topic, session you write down 2021, all that you make a good cover page. You all know very well. Okay, and make the cover page and the other pages, staple it and bring it here. I will give you the file covers. Okay, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'll give you the biology file cover also. If possible, I'll give you the file pages also, children. So when you come, only 2 experiments you have to record in the file. So that also. You have not done anything in the file, children?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
ठीक है, बस अभी theory का करते जाओ. File का क्या करना है, that I'll tell you. So this is the 4th question. Now, any other topic which is remaining, children?
Ma'am, can you repeat the first question?
Yeah.
Ma'am, first question.
The first question is that only. What are the characteristic features of the connective tissue? Classify them. Classify them. Okay, so now I am starting with the. So I thought that we have to take up the bone and cartilage, but since areolar tissue is not done in your section, so I will take up first the areolar tissue. So characteristic features, just we will revise. You know that the connective tissues, they all will have the matrix, which you call it as the extracellular matrix, and that matrix I have already given. It may be the solid, liquid, or jelly-like. In that matrix, the cells and the different types of the fibers are present, which may differ in the different types of the connective tissues. Now, everyone take down this classification quickly. All of you all, I have given just now the question. Classify the connective tissues. So children, take down this flow chart. The connective tissues are classified mainly as the proper connective tissues, then the tough skeletal connective tissue, and then the vascular connective tissue. Okay, so the proper connective tissues are which ones? So they are areolar tissue, adipose tissue, white fibrous tissue, you leave it. You write out tendons and ligaments. So 4 you will write down. The proper connective tissue. Areolar tissue, adipose tissue, proper soft matrix they have. So areolar tissue, adipose, tendons and ligaments. Noting everyone? Yes or no? Huh. So do it quickly. Then which have
Ma'am,
got,
can you repeat?
see, it is on the slide. The screen, you see the screen.
Ma'am, you have to copy this table.
Yeah, you have to make this flow chart. Quickly make this flow chart. So the classification of the connective tissue is very, very important, children. In your book also, I think this table is given. One table. No. In your textbook, it's not given. So areolar tissue, adipose, tendons and ligaments, 4 types. Then the skeletal connective tissue, they are the bone and the cartilage. So the types we will not do, children. Okay, we will do only bone and cartilage. So don't write the types of bones. Those who wish, they can write down. Spongy bone is there, compact bone is there. Cartilage also we find 3 different types are there. But in your syllabus, this is not there. So we will not cover up the different types of the cartilage. Okay, and then the vascular connective tissue or the liquid connective tissue or the fluid connective tissue, it is the blood and the lymph. Blood, lymph. Done, everyone? Sorry.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Those who have done nicely, they can just take up the pic of their notebook and WhatsApp it in your biology group. Okay, so that other children, those who are absent, they can also take down. Should I change the slide now?
Ma'am, please wait a minute.
Yeah. Done?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So this way you find the tendons and ligaments, we call it as a dense connective tissue. Areolar, adipose, we call it a loose connective tissue. So now note down quickly the areolar tissue. Now what is areolar tissue? Try to understand, children. This is the picture of the areolar tissue. In the areolar tissue, did I show you the video of the areolar tissue, children?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So it was in the, not in the combined class.
No, ma'am, you said we will do it later.
What?
Ma'am, you said that we will do it later. We will first do edit.
But we have not done. Okay, so note down the things quickly. Areolar tissue. It consists of the matrix. It consists of the matrix. So what I am saying, children, that you write down. Okay, don't copy what is given here. Whatever I'll say that you copy, that point you copy. So first you write down, it consists of the matrix, which is jelly-like, which is jelly-like and contains the different types of cells and fibers. So what is the matrix? Matrix is what? The medium. So that medium here in the areolar tissue is jelly-like. So you have written it as jelly-like. And what does this matrix contain? It is having the different types of the cells and the fibers. Cells and the fibers. Noted this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now put the subheading, children, fibers. So write there, now you copy from the slide that in the matrix, the thick collagen fibers, elastic fibers, and strong and highly branched reticular fibers are present. In the matrix, the thick collagen fibers, elastic fibers, so you have to take up from the slide, children, note it down. So where you will find these fibers? Where the fibers are present, children? Both
in the matrix.
मैट्रिक्स में. तो सी द फिगर. ओके, फिगर भी देखना है आपको कि इसमें अपन को ये फाइबर्स दिख रहे हैं. द सेम फिगर यू विल गेट इट, चिल्ड्रन, इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक, बट द लेबलिंग इज नॉट देयर ऑल. So you will do the labeling. So 3 different types of the fibers are there. Collagen fibers, they are thick, they are not elastic. The other one, the elastic fibers. So they are yellow in color. Okay, the yellow colored fibers, they are the elastic fibers. They are unbranched. And the third one is the strong and highly branched reticular fibers. Strong and highly branched reticular fibers. Reticular means that they form a network. The reticulate means network. So since they are branched, now they form a network. Noted this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Now next put the subheading cells. Cells, and now write it in the matrix. 3 types of cells are present. In the matrix, 3 types of cells are present. And what are those cells? So first one, fibroblasts. So you copy now from here. Fibroblasts. They synthesize fibers. You write down, they synthesize fibers such as collagen fibers, elastic fibers and reticular fibers. तो जितने भी ये 3 तरह के फाइबर्स आपको मैट्रिक्स में मिल रहे हैं, चिल्ड्रन, they are all synthesized by the cells which are called, what are they called? Fibroblasts. Fibroblasts. So name itself suggests fibers. The word is coming fibro, so related to the fibers. So all the 3 types of fibers are made by the fibroblasts. Second number, you put macrophages. Macrophages. So they are the large amoeboid cells. Okay, they are large amoeboid cells. Large amoeboid cells which engulf dead cells. So you see from the slide, which engulf dead cells and pathogens.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
They are large amoeboid cells. मतलब अमीबा जैसा शेप है, कोई फिक्स्ड शेप नहीं है, and They keep wandering in the matrix. They keep moving in the matrix. Okay, amoeba जैसे pseudopodia के help से move होता है. Just like that only these macrophages. The word itself is telling children. Macro means big and phage means to eat. Okay, so macrophages are those large amoeboid cells which eat up the pathogens or they engulf the pathogens. Engulf means निगल लेते हैं. Engulf the pathogens and the dead cells.
Ma'am, can you please repeat this macrophages something?
Yeah, again. Macrophages, they are the large amoeboid cells. Large amoeboid cells which
And what is the spelling of them?
amoeboid, I'm writing, wait. Amoeboid cells. Okay, amoeboid cells means cells like amoeba. Okay, and they are phagocytic in nature. We say phagocytic why? Because what they are doing? What they are doing? Engulfing. Engulf the dead cells. अगर टिश्यू में बॉडी में कोई डेड सेल्स हैं तो दे विल बी ऑफ नो यूज so they have to be destroyed and digested. So they engulf those dead cells and the pathogens. Pathogens are the foreign bodies. Okay, the microbes which cause diseases. So areolar tissue, children, remember it is present between the different organs. It helps in packaging. The areolar tissue helps in packaging. So between the different organs को position पर रखने का काम areolar tissue का है. Okay. Noted everyone? Should I remove this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So macrophages are
Ma'am, where are these tissues present?
yeah.
Where are these tissues present?
Macrophages are present in the matrix.
Ma'am, not
They are present.
macrophages. Ma'am, areolar tissues.
Yeah. This is present in the areolar tissue. We are talking about areolar tissue. Areolar tissue के 3 कंपोनेंट है, एक मैट्रिक्स है, एक सेल्स है, एक फाइबर्स है. Matrix
Ma'am, he is asking where areolar tissues are located in the body.
Areolar tissues are located between the different organs and help in packaging. Help in packaging of the different organs. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now third one, write down the mast cells. So mast cells, they are irregular shaped cells. And what do? They secrete histamine. They secrete histamine. Take up the spelling from the slide. They secrete histamine and the serotonin. Which produces an inflammatory response. Produce inflammatory response.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
The mast cells secrete histamine. Take it the spellings from the slide. Last point you write down. तो mast cells क्या होते हैं? They secrete the histamine and serotonin and produce inflammatory response. Remember, all your allergic reactions are due to these mast cells, which secrete histamine. So sometimes, the itching is there. Okay, rashes may be there. Blisters may be there. These are all called inflammatory responses. And these inflammatory responses are produced by the secretions. Which secretions?
histamine,
Histamine and serotonin.
serotonin.
Yeah. Noted, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now areolar tissue is complete. Now, next one, where the areolar tissue, you can quickly note down, it forms a layer around the organs, attaches skin to the muscles. Note the functions. Take down the functions quickly. So take a first point, layer around organs, attaches skin to muscles. Second point, and then write down the last point, children, covers blood vessels and nerves. So nerves or blood vessels के बीच में, that's why I said children helps in packaging. And provides immune defense. Because macrophages are digesting the pathogen. So that way they are helping in providing the immunity also. They develop immunity. कोई भी पैथोजन हमारे बॉडी के अंदर नहीं जा सकता. So you can see the picture where the areolar tissue is present. They are showing skin, अपने muscles और skin के बीच में भी loose connective tissue is present, and that is your areolar, and you find the adipose tissue is also there. So both the tissues help in packaging. So adipose forms a cushion, but this tissue is helping in developing immunity also. Should I change it? Yes, yes.
Ma'am, which points do we have to write? Can you tell again?
First, forms a layer around the organs, attaches skin to muscle, covers blood vessels and nerves, and provides immune defense. So 4 points you write down. Provides immune defense. You can write it in your simple language, children. Develops immunity. Okay, and for the 3 points which you have written, you can just join it and write down, forms a layer around organs, attaches skin to muscles, covers blood vessels and nerves, thus helps in packaging of the different organs.
Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, can you show the previous slide?
Yeah, I'm showing. This one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The same figure, children, is given in your textbook. And that's a better figure. Okay, which easily you can draw in your notebook. So the figure has to be drawn in the fair notebook. Okay, all the components which we are naming, they are well drawn in that diagram which is there in your textbook. So understand it here and you can make it from there. Should I change it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's 12, 14. See, we could cover up only the... So adipose already we have done, children. Now cartilage. Take up quickly the cartilage. So cartilage, it consists of, so now see, we will organize in the same way, children. हर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू में हमको मैट्रिक्स बताना है, फिर उसके प्रेजेंट सेल्स और फाइबर्स बताना है. तो we will take up first the matrix. That the cartilage consists of the following components. Number 1, matrix. So write down first number, matrix. So the matrix is jelly-like. Matrix is jelly-like. I should note down, isn't it? Matrix is jelly-like. So we are talking about which connective tissue, children?
Cartilage.
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 The first component will be what?
Matrix.
Matrix.
Like matrix.
What type of the matrix it is having?
Jelly
Jelly
like.
like.
Jelly-like.
Containing very important protein, children. Okay, उसको लिख लीजिए. It contains the protein containing the protein called chondrin. Okay, children. So this way you remember matrix का पूरा समझ में आ गया. What type of the matrix? The cartilage. So that is the reason, children. You know where do you have the cartilage in your body? मालूम है कि नहीं?
Ma'am, nose,
Nose,
ear.
ear.
Ears, very good. So you know that you can just bend your nose. You can just bend your external ear, which you call it as a pinna. Why we are able to bend it? Because it is
Because of the presence of cartilage.
it is flexible. Okay, and what is the reason for this flexibility? Because the matrix is jelly-like. Matrix is jelly-like.
Jelly-like.
Is it clear to everyone? Or us
Ma'am, what
jelly?
is chondrin?
Chondrin is a type of protein which is present in the cartilage. Okay, so you call it as a chondrin, chondrocytes also. The chondrin is a protein of cartilage. Cells का नाम लिख लो जल्दी से. So then in the matrix, what is present? The cells are present, and these cells are chondrocytes. Chondrocytes. In the matrix, you write it in the matrix. The cells called chondrocytes are present. Chondrocytes are present in the spaces called lacunae. तो chondrocytes, remember children, they will be present. अब ये देख लो फिगर में दिख रहा है आपको. This is the structure of the cartilage, children. Cartilage की covering को perichondrium बोलते हैं. उसके अंदर पूरा matrix रहेगा, which will be jelly-like. In that jelly-like, the spaces will be there. उस space में, उस spaces को क्या बोलेंगे? What are those spaces called, children?
Lacunae.
And in those lacunae, you find the cells called chondrocytes are present. And these chondrocytes will be present in the group of 2 or 3. They are present in group of 2 or 3. Done. So how many components are there of the cartilage? Cartilage में कोई fibers नहीं होते. Is it clear? Cartilage will not have any fibers. Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now try to see chondrocytes or the. I'm just minimizing. Okay. So now it is flexible. Write it further. It is flexible,
Ma'am,
elastic.
ma'am,
It is-
in cells we have to add this sentence.
No. That is a general. Next point you write down. Components 2. You have already written. Okay. Components के बाद नीचे लिख लो.
These are the characteristics.
See, if I say describe the structure, so you have to describe this only. If I say write the characteristic features, so you will write down the same thing, that it has this type of matrix, it has got these type of the cells, it is flexible, elastic. Okay, that you will write down. Achha, it's 20 children. I will be taking up things in the next period. Okay, because in the other class I have to take up the bone and cartilage. I was thinking कि आपका वो हो जाएगा तो हम bone cartilage, I'll take it tomorrow of that section. I'll take up epithelial tissue. But now since you have not done the other part, so we'll continue with the cartilage and bone. Okay, because they have completed with the blood also. the areolar tissue also. Okay, so they are quite ahead. So noted everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is the covering of the cartilage known as?
Perichondrium.
Perichondrium.
Perichondrium. What is it?
Perichondrium.
Perichondrium.
So write down that cartilage is covered by perichondrium. Over. So use your simple sentences. No need to make it complicated. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm stopping the sharing, children. We'll take up the bone, the other thing in the next class. So we'll do Shanti Pat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sai Ram, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can leave now. Yes.
Saira ma'am.
Sai Ram, Sai Ram.